What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence. My name is Aaron, and I hope you guys are all having a great week. It is time for another New Music Friday, where we take a look at some of the releases that are coming out throughout the week of October 7th, and it just warms my heart to see all the comments on all of these New Music Friday videos, even though there's probably only like maybe one or two comments. But a lot of people are saying that they really enjoy this segment that I started, where we just talk about all the new stuff that's coming out, talk about some of the stuff I'm going to be reviewing. And different people have said that they've discovered new bands through this, which is really exciting. Yeah, I'm stoked to see that one of my ideas worked out for the better. First thing on the list, and probably going to be the most talked about album for, I would say, the rest of the year, maybe until at least Whitechapel comes out with their album, is going to be Trivium, In the Court of the Dragon. I've been talking about this one for almost every single New Music Friday, at least whenever they release a new single, so about the past month and a half, I've just been talking about how much I can't wait for this album to come out. I'm still predicting this to be album of the year contender and an easy album of the year for a lot of people, especially a lot of people that watch my videos. They all love Trivium, and it's a fantastic band, but I think it's going to be really hard for them to beat Era and also Born of Osiris, because they had two solid albums. And honestly, Era right now is kind of etching out Born of Osiris just a little bit, but kind of going back and forth. But hey, Trivium is one of my favorite bands, and they could easily pull it out too. The singles I've heard are some of the best music that I've heard from Trivium. I did a review on the title track on the album, and I gave it a 5 out of 5. So, I mean, that's gonna say something. But I do like it a lot more than What the Dead Men Say, which was a great album, but it just wasn't really like top tier Trivium sounding like Ascendancy or Shogun to me, like I feel like this album's going to be. We also get a new single from Volumes titled Bend, which is the third single to be released off of their upcoming album titled Happier. I've only done a review on one Volumes single before in the past. It was Pixelate. I give it a 3.8. Even though that's not like the greatest rating I've ever given anything, I am actually a pretty big fan of this band. I really dig their chill atmosphere that they have throughout most of their songs. Like, they make for great rainy day weather. Like, it's very cloudy here where I live. It rained last night. It's very gray outside, and it's perfect weather for throwing on some Volumes and just chilling and playing video games or doing housework or whatever. I listened to their last album, Different Animals, almost consistently throughout the entire winter of 2017 when it came out. And I might end up doing the same on this album. I'm probably going to review it. I didn't look up when it comes out, but even though I don't talk about it all that much, I'm pretty excited for this one. We've got a new song from the Brownie entitled End of Existence. This is one of the most underrated, forgotten bands in my life. The way how they mix hardcore and dubstep music is just absolutely insane. They do it flawlessly. They're a fairly new band. They haven't been around for a very long time, and they only have, I believe, 2 albums out, so they haven't released a whole lot of work. But in that short time, that short amount of music, they managed to gain a very strong cult following. In fact, I didn't discover them until I believe it was 2018. I used to go to this record store before it closed down last year, which causes me a great amount of sadness. I used to go to this record store, and I would just in my free time walk around, and I put in headphones. I listen to Spotify, and when I saw an album or something that caught my eye, I'd put it on, and if I liked it, I'd buy the CD. And the used CDs were $4 or $5. And I saw the Browning there, and the album artwork looks sick. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was very colorful looking album. I'll put it up somewhere right here. And I listened to it. I thought it was really good, but it just didn't really pique my interest to buy it. And now 3 years later, after the record store has closed and I've listened to them more, I regret not buying that album for the $4 that it would have cost. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more music coming from these guys. I haven't really heard a whole lot, and I'm going to try and keep it that way until this album comes out. That way I have a fresh look at them. Veil Maya dropped a new song a couple days ago titled Outrun. This band can literally do no wrong, but they need to just drop a freaking album already. They've released 2 flawless singles in the past a little bit over a year, give or take, and now Outrun is getting tons and tons of attention. They need to just get together and come up with 10 beautiful songs and make a perfect album already. Because these guys, they've got it. They know how to write good music. Talented freaking musicians. The guitar player and drummer are fantastic. The vocalists are good. I do plan on doing a review on Outrun. It should be out maybe tomorrow night or Saturday, the way how things are going and the way how things have been going for the past like couple of months. It'll probably be Saturday night, but I do plan on doing the review on this one. I'll try and get it out as quick as I can, but I mean, I don't expect anything less than perfection from this band right now. Like Moths to Flames is coming out with a new song titled The Preservation of Hate. I got a lot of requests to do a review on one of the last singles they released, YOTM, Year of the Moth. And then a lot of people also wanted me to do a review on their last album, No Eternity in Gold. I did a review on YOTM, and literally nobody watched it. And I never got another request to do the album review after that point. And it just kind of just ended up like never happening, which is weird because it's like album of the year for a lot of people and it's on a lot of lists, but people just weren't really that interested in it at the time. I don't know, but I am a really big fan of this band. Even though I don't talk about it much, kind of like Volumes, they kind of slide underneath the radar for me sometimes, and I forget about them admittedly. But I probably will do a review on this song and the album. If anything, the album artwork is just freaking so sick. This is one of the coolest album, if not probably like the coolest album artwork I have ever seen. And I am somebody who judges a book by its cover, and based on just the artwork alone, I'll listen to this album multiple times even if I hate it. And there wasn't really like a whole lot of stuff that came out this week, at least not from really big well-known bands. We do have a new album from a very new band. The band is called Fracture. Give a couple of the songs a listen. Go ahead and give it a listen because it sounds pretty good. By the way, I'm also going to leave a link for the Spotify playlist of New Music Friday down in the description below. It's going to have a lot of stuff on there, stuff I didn't even talk about throughout this video. We also got new tracks from AFI, Slackjaw, Crossfaith, and also Ice Nine Kills, which they just need to release their freaking album already. All the music that they've been releasing is good, it's highly anticipated. But they just need to quit playing with our heartstrings and just give us what we want. And that is it for New Music Friday. I'm sure there's something out there that you're looking forward to coming out that I didn't mention. So leave a comment below letting me know and everybody else know what it is so we get a chance to listen to some new music. It also gives a chance for smaller, unknown bands to be heard as well. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Leave a comment below letting me know what I should review next. If you want to help support me and my channel, and just make me feel good about myself, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. Doing any of those things helps me out tremendously, and I appreciate it more than you guys could ever imagine. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night whenever you happen to be watching this, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I was